Kenobi, episode 5. Spoilers, let's go. I'm hyped. First off, for all those Star Wars fans who were complaining about the show not having flashbacks, you got the flashbacks this episode, man. It's like the show knew y'all would be whining and moaning about it, and they gave it to you this exact episode. So I don't want to hear it no more. I don't. Alright? It may not have exactly been Clone Wars era, you know, they weren't wearing the Clone Wars fit, it was episode 2, but who cares? You got your flashbacks, alright? Stop complaining about that. Second, although she's not exactly dead yet, Reva's done. She's out of there. She may still be alive at the end of this episode, but next episode, she's definitely gonna be dead for sure. But Vader, oh my god, Vader. Vader was handling this hoe, like, with no lightsaber at first. That was probably the coldest thing I've ever seen Vader ever do. And he's done a lot of cold things. Even in this show, you know, Rogue One, this man was handling her without a lightsaber. Like, dude was like a freaking monk or something, just like waving out the way, his hand behind his back type. Oh my god. His footwork was on point. And then when it actually came time for him to fight her with a lightsaber, it was like the most lackadaisical I've ever seen Vader fight with a lightsaber. Cause he is that dude. This show, I don't care what anyone says, this show has had the best depiction of Vader as like a force of nature, as just this powerful Sith Lord that cannot be touched. And I love the fact that it just shows Obi-Wan's genius. Like, we always knew Obi-Wan is a real smart, you know, tactician and all that other stuff. But like, he played Reva. He played her like a fiddle, bro. It was hilarious. And oh my god, the Order 66 flashbacks, bro. I got flashbacks just looking at it as soon as I saw Anakin in the hood walking down with the lightsaber out. It was, Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? Except we actually saw what happened. Not to those specific group of younglings, but it was still younglings. It's crazy. When the Grand Inquisitor showed up, like, I knew he was alive, because like, the Palatines got like 2 stomachs, right? So, and he's in Rebels, so we knew he wasn't gonna die. But like, just seeing him, it's still just like a moment of just like, he's back. I called it early on. This was Vader's game. Vader knew what was up the entire time. I love that. I do love that the show, you know, they sort of tried to, you know, redeem Reva in a sense, you know, by showing what her true intentions were or whatever. But like, I'm sorry, I didn't feel for her one bit. I felt for Trilla a little bit at the end of Jedi Fallen Order, you know. Reva, I had no sympathy for her. I wanted her dead. For my wrestling fans out there, she had what I like to call go-away heat. And when it came time for her to go away, oh my god, it was glorious. This was my favorite episode by far. And I know in a matter of time, there's probably going to be some Star Wars fans finding something to complain about. Let's see if it's valid or not, but hey, great episode.